we've got about 15 minutes before those of you who want to go upstairs go upstairs. And on the question of Mr. Adams' visa, which is connected to your question, we have not yet made a decision on that issue. And as you know, we hope very much that the next time he does come to the United States, he'll come in association with a ceasefire. When it comes to fundraising, as you know, Sinn Fein raises funds in the United States through a non-profit corporation, the Friends of Sinn Fein. That is it's registered with the Department of Justice as a foreign agent, and the Department of Justice monitors the funds raised and the expenditures of the funds. As to whether or not the United States will permit this action to continue, I think that very much depends on our continued analysis and review of events in that country.
The fear of violence is slowly, steadily creeping back to Northern Ireland. The centre of Armagh was cleared Saturday afternoon after a coded bomb warning. There was no device, but fears are very real that violence is close to returning to Ulster. The Northern Ireland Secretary was offering reassurance during a Belfast walkabout, but nothing new. Officials are still trying to agree a summit with Dublin. As for all party talks, London says that's still waiting on an IRA ceasefire.
I think the people of Northern Ireland, and more widely, are looking for people to be flexible and to come together and talk. Not at any price, of course not.
That means getting the ceasefire reinstated, which remains the priority and the problem. Sinn Féin insists that the only chance is if the date for talks is set now.
That must be announced as quickly as possible, and it must be guaranteed. That gives us the best hope, I think, of people going to the IRA and trying again for a second cessation.
The position of Ulster Unionist leader David Trimble is also being squeezed, accused by the Irish government of putting up obstacles to progress, and from politicians close to loyalist paramilitaries who say he now actually holds the key.
I don't think this is about giving in to violence. I think it's about giving in to the people, because if we have listened to the people over this last 2 weeks, we've heard what they've said. They don't want any violence, and they want all-party talks as quickly as possible.
The politicians agree that something must be done to prevent future violence, but whether that decision will come quickly enough for Northern Ireland remains to be seen.